And in other city news, in a shocking case in Ghaziabad, a 37-year-old man first brutally killed his wife and 3 kids and then committed suicide at his home. It's a case that's come up just 5 days after a man in Gurgaon killed his wife and 2 kids and then committed suicide. Well, what's common in these cases and why are they happening? Sukirti tries to find out.
A house in mourning. Reena struggling to come to terms with how her whole family has been wiped out. Her 37-year-old brother Pradeep killed his 32-year-old wife Sangeeta with a hammer, poisoned his 3 daughters aged between 3 to 8 years and then taped their mouths. In the end, he too committed suicide by consuming poison.
4-4:30 के बाद आवाज पता नहीं जैसे टेप फटती है ना ऐसी आवाज आ रही तो बच्चे रोने लगे जब बच्चे रोने लगे तो हम भाभी भाभी करने लगे भाभी गेट खोलो उसने नहीं खोला तो बच्चे रोने लगे तो फिर हमने गेट खोला क्योंकि बच्चों के रोने की आवाज़ थी पापा ने गेट बजाया उसने नहीं खोला एक बार ये बोल दिया कि मैं बालकों से बात कर रहा हूँ संगीता से बात कर रहा हूँ बस ये बोला उसने.
Police found a suicide note where Pradeep blamed his alcoholism and his suspicion about his wife's affair. He used to work at a hospital as a storekeeper but had been jobless for a year and turned to alcohol.
व्यक्ति नशा करने का आदी था और इसे कुछ अपनी वाइफ के कुछ संबंधों पे भी शक था. उसी के चलते पारिवारिक कलह में इसके द्वारा ये की गई है और इसके द्वारा एक सुसाइड नोट भी इसके पास से मिला है जिसमें उसने इन सारी बातों का जिक्र किया है.
This is the 4th such incident in 3 months where a man has killed his whole family. And the one common factor in all the cases is stress over financial instability. On 1st July in Gurugram, a man who worked as a pharmaceutical official slit the throats of his wife and 2 teenage kids and then hanged himself. He left a suicide note stating that he was not able to handle his family. On 22nd June in Delhi, a tutor slit the throats of his wife and 3 toddlers after being in depression over not being able to deal with his and his wife's medical expenses. On 22nd April in Ghaziabad, a software engineer who had been jobless slit the throats of his wife and 3 toddlers after being depressed. Experts say people resort to such extreme steps after going through long periods of negativity and depression.
And when person sees nothing working as per his demands, as per his wishes, then negativity creeps into his mind and gradually and it adds on to a certain level when person ultimately becomes depressed. Person is already depressed, so he or she cannot see any positivity in life. Though they kill themselves, before killing themselves, they think better to end misery of my family also.
The law and order situation in the Delhi NCR region is constantly questioned, but crimes like these are happening within closed doors, and the society will have to take a deeper look at itself to prevent crimes like these. In Ghaziabad, this is Sukirti Dwivedi for NDTV.